Hi, this is Sienna from Divine Black Feminine and welcome to my channel. So today I have a reading for you guys about the lunar eclipse, okay? So this energy over the next few days might be really intense. So I've prepared a reading for you guys to hopefully help you cope with that energy. So first I will read these oracle cards and then I will flip over some tarot cards to see if they can offer us some more guidance. So let's get right into your reading then. So first we have Astara, Ra, okay, and Gaia. Awesome energy, guys. All right, so right now I definitely see with Ra that there's going to be a surge of energy coming from this eclipse. Like, it's going to be very, very powerful. And I think it's going to show you, it's going to uncover a lot of things that you've kind of been keeping hidden in your subconscious. So I feel like it's going to illuminate stuff in your life that you feel like you are lacking, okay? I see that with the desert, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys have some things that you haven't been dealing with lately. And these things have to do with a lack mindset, the fact that maybe you think the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe you think your life is barren. Like, I don't know why I'm getting the vibe of fruits, but I feel like you subconsciously might think that your life isn't producing the fruit that you thought it would, okay? Even though technically I feel like your guides want you to know that it is. I see that from the oasis in the desert. But I think all of this stuff that you've been pushing down, that you feel like you wish you had, is going to come up to the surface, okay? It's going to come up so that new things can be created, all right? Because your guides want you to reach for the stars. So this card says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise, all right? So I sense that maybe some of you work with like Egyptian deities, or maybe you should look into Egyptian magic or gods. But I feel like maybe for some of you, Ra is your spirit guide, okay? He's your spirit guide on this journey right now, through the eclipse, to really help you tap into your creative energy. Like, the eclipse is a very, is related to feminine energy, okay? So this period where stuff is more hidden, where the hidden is being uncovered, where you're being called to sit in the darkness for a bit so that you can heal and so that you can come up with solutions to create the life that you want, okay? I see that a lot of creative solutions are going to drop in during this eclipse time, all right? And I see that for others, Mother Earth, Gaia, or maybe you guys have some fairy guides or some nature guides, okay? But these guides will help support you through the eclipse. So I definitely see that you guys should spend some time in nature. Like, that's really going to fill your inner well during this time. I sense that like you guys should maybe tap into some flower energy. So I would encourage maybe picking some flowers for your house, going to the supermarket and buying like a bouquet of roses or a bouquet of daisies, you know, to help uplift the energy around you, because I do sense that you're going to be in a more depressive type of energy during the eclipse, and nature can really help uplift you from that energy, okay? It's really going to support you during this time. All right, so now I will pick some tarot cards to see what they have to say. The Tower reversed, okay. The Lovers reversed, wow. Okay. and the moon. Wow. Okay, so the tarot cards, they are spot on with this eclipse energy, all right? So the Tower definitely gives me the vibe that, yeah, stuff that you have pushed off to the side that you know you need to deal with is going to come up, okay? There's this very stagnant energy going on regarding an event in the past that was very, very shocking. So I sense that this event really pushed you into this divine feminine energy. So maybe you've been feeling like you've been in a dark place for a while, and I'm getting the sense that maybe this happened. I know, you know, not everyone has been going through COVID restrictions, but, you know, for the ones who have, I sense that it could have to do with that more dormant period of time where, you know, we were really encouraged to be in our feminine energy, encouraged to spend time alone healing, encouraged to spend time with our thoughts, encouraged to not know what's going to happen in the future and trust our intuition, okay? And I sense that that was a really long process for you, okay? And with the Lovers reversed, okay, so I'm seeing, so yeah, on the Angel, I'm seeing a rose here, like with her outfit, which is interesting because I said before that it would be good for you guys to connect with some flowery energy. So maybe you guys should really go buy some roses from the supermarket or at your local flower shop. Maybe you should plant roses. Maybe you should have some rose tea, because I'm sensing that that type of energy will really give you the comfort and the self-love that you crave right now, okay? With the Lovers card, I'm definitely sensing that maybe you guys have been in a dark period because of love. Like, I'm getting some heartbreak vibes. Like, I'm just drawn to this woman falling from the tower so much. Like, it's just kind of reminding me of, like, you know, the twin flame journey, even though I don't necessarily believe in that, but I've read about it. And, you know, a lot of people in the twin flame collective talk about how if your divine feminine energy is chaotic, you're not going to bring in your divine counterpart. So it's just giving me the vibe that yeah, like, you've been working on, like, healing some love life stuff in terms of, like, feeling like you can't receive love, feeling like you don't want to wait for love, feeling like you have to constantly seek out new romantic partners, like you can't be by yourself. And I'm seeing that a lot of that energy is going to resurface during the eclipse, okay? Because there's some stuff that you haven't dealt with yet in terms of that energy, okay? So yeah, a lot of love life stuff is definitely going to be healed. So let me just pick some more tarot cards to see if they can give us some extra guidance, because I feel like we need it. All right, Queen of Wands, the Sun, okay, and the Fool reversed. All right, guys, so the Queen of Wands is definitely giving me that divine feminine type energy again, okay? Like, I definitely sense that you guys, and yeah, there's more, there's another flower here, okay? So yeah, definitely connect with flowers, even sunflowers now, okay? I see that with the sun here and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, definitely try to connect to roses and sunflowers. I see that you guys haven't been putting your pleasure first. I'm getting that vibe with the cat here because of the Egyptian goddess Bast, okay? She is the goddess of cats. And she represents pleasure and the divine feminine, and, you know, just being comfortable in who you are, in your sexuality, in what you love and what you do, okay? She's the ultimate self-love goddess, and I just see that you guys haven't had that love for yourselves. You haven't believed in the past that you could create the life that you wanted, especially in your love life, okay? So yeah, that stuff is going to come to light. I see that with the sun. And maybe some of this stuff will be illuminating patterns that you learned in childhood, okay? So yeah, that could honestly be very painful. And I'm drawn to the red here. So yeah, I sense that yeah, like, because even with the sun, I'm getting vibes of the god Ra. Like, your spirit guide, Ra, or whoever, it could even just be God if you believe in God. They really want you to heal this pain from your childhood in terms of love. Okay, so that stuff is definitely going to come up. And it could feel really scary. Like, I sense that you guys are going to be afraid to kind of like witness that. Like, you guys are going to be afraid to confront all these things, all of these realizations that you might be having about your love life, and things you learned in the past about love, like romantic patterns, ancestral patterns in love, family patterns, okay? But you need to embark on this journey because it's going to lead you into the light. All right, guys? It's going to be really good for you. And I know it's scary, but you know, your guides know what's best for you. God knows what's best for you. Your angels know what's best for you. Your fairies know what's best for you. Whatever you believe in, the universe knows what's best for you. And these things are happening so that you can heal some toxic patterns. All right, I just wanted to pick a charm here, and we got the angel wing. All right, amazing, guys. So hopefully you can see that there. So yeah, this is totally spot on, okay? You guys are protected. You guys are guided by, you know, golden winged angels right now. You guys are just like, some good energy is coming. You're being thrust out of the shadow and into the light. And even though the eclipse energy, I think it lasts for a few weeks or so, but afterwards, you guys are going to be blooming like these flowers. So definitely go buy some flowers to remind you of that, because I think that in your darker times during this eclipse energy, you might not feel that way. So the flowers can help comfort you and help you remember that this is just a journey, and eventually, you know, everything blooms from the darkness. All right, guys? So this is all I have for you all today. Thanks so much for tuning into my reading. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. This message will find you when it's meant to. And thank you so much. Thanks so much for supporting me, everyone, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.